Welcome to Storytime with Grammy Field. Today's book is another Track Mac book, and it's called Builds a Barn by Billy Steers. Around and around turned Tractor Mac's big tires. Rolling through the fields was what Tractor Mac liked to do best. He loved to chat with his friends as he moved around the farm carrying out his chores. Through the farmyard, down the dirt lanes, across the fields, there were always new things to see and do. "You don't ever stop moving, do you, Tractor Mac?" clucked Carla the chicken. "I would never get any work done if I weren't moving," laughed Tractor Mac. "I have wheels. I've got to use them." "A rolling tractor gathers no rust," added Goat Walter. Chug, chug, a pop, pop. You could hear Mac rumble across the fields and woodlots from dawn until dusk. "You never sit still long enough for us to chat," said Lucy, his tractor friend from next door. Mac blushed a deeper shade of red. "Sorry, Lucy," he said with a smile. "I have wheels. I have to use them." As he backed Tractor Mac into the shed that night, Farmer Bill said, "This old shed is getting to be a tight fit. We are going to need more room. Tomorrow, Mac, we start a different type of work." Early the next morning, Farmer Bill parked Mac next to the old shed. With a leather belt, he connected Mac to a big machine. Mac hoped he would not be sitting still for too long. He wanted to work in the fields. All day, Mac ran the sawmill. It was noisy and dirty work. Dust kept flying into his air cleaner. The leather belt spun, flip, flop, flip. Day after day, Mac just sat and ran his power wheel. Farmer Bill even removed one of his big tires to fix a leak. Boy, did Mac feel silly. I love the smell of wood chips, don't you?" said Carla, trying to cheer him up. Lucy was helping Sibley the horse haul more wood for Mac to cut and split. "Won't you stay and chat?" asked Mac. "Sorry," said Lucy with a smile. "I've got wheels. I have to use them." "Buzz yawn," screamed the saw blade. "Brap," the planing machine replied. "Chop, chop, chop," snapped the shingle splitter. Those machines make a lot of noise. Mac felt so out of place. Everybody on the farm was moving around except him. How was he supposed to get any work done just sitting there getting covered with dust? Still, Mac did his best to keep his belt running steady and smooth. "Farmer Bill's wife could plant flowers around you," laughed Pete and Paul the pigs. One day, Farmer Bill came and finally took off the big belt. Mac's tire had been fixed and was put back on his axle. "It's time for you to see what you've been doing these past few weeks," said Sibley to his friend. Mac turned the corner and saw his neighbors had all gathered. It seemed as if half the town was there. Lucy was there, too. It was a barn raising. Axes and hammers flew. By late morning, Tractor Mac and Lucy had helped raise the first wall. The people and animals all cheered. By midday, the second and the third wall were braced into place. It was late afternoon when the final wall was hoisted into position. The rafters were pegged into place, and a small evergreen was placed on the top for good luck. "It's amazing," said Lucy. "You not only raised this barn, you made it too. Plank, board, and beam." "Stupendous," squealed Pete the pig. "I thought tractors were only good for field work. I didn't know they could build barns too." "Neither did I," laughed Tractor Mac. "Neither did I." That was a fun story, and it was nice to see the town get together to have a barn raising. Have you ever seen that happen? Well, if you have, I know it's a great time. Thank you for joining me for story time.